Hello everyone, I am Atmaya Chaudhary. Currently, I am in the final year of my BTech Computer Science and Engineering from University of Engineering and Management, Kolkata. I got my campus placement offer from PwC through PwC's Launchpad program, and today I am gonna share my overall experience of PwC's Launchpad program.
PwC Launchpad process is basically a multi-round evaluation, assesses candidate across key areas: technical aptitude, advanced coding, industrial certifications, practical security expertise, and critical soft skills like teamwork and presentations. First round of the PwC Launchpad program is Foundational Skills Assessment. The key components include aptitude test and coding test. The objectives of this exam is that to evaluate candidates' logical reasoning, problem-solving abilities, and fundamental coding proficiency. For coding assessment, it is mandatory to submit one code at least. The coding assessment focuses on robust logic, like demonstrating sound problem-solving principles, functional solution, providing a working effective solution, clean and maintainable code, ensuring readability and long-term viability. This prioritizes accuracy and quality for essential success. After the first round, to advance in the selection process, shortlisted candidates are required to complete 3 micro certifications. There can be more than 3, which can be optional. Exceptional performance in these certifications is crucial. Under PwC's CRR Launchpad program, 3 micro certifications are required. The first one is PowerShell, second is cybersecurity, and the third and last one is prompt engineering. There are 2 optionals, that one is Java and Python, which are optional. No extra points are included for that. Some performance guidelines for these micro certifications are: one need to score more than 90 above in all the exams, complete all exams within the designated time frame, and avoid retaking exams to ensure a strong initial performance. Core learning modules are PowerShell, mastering automation and scripting for efficient task management. Then cybersecurity, understanding core security principles and mitigating cyber threats. And the last one, prompt engineering, optimizing AI interactions through advanced prompting techniques. After completing these micro certifications and successfully passing all the exams for these micro certification examinations, then comes the round 2, which is the CTF challenge. For our time, it was API Deep Dive CTF challenge. Engage in a practical, hands-on technical challenge designed to assess your real-world skills. The major areas that one need to focus are API fundamentals and architecture, deconstructing endpoints, routes, paths, and query parameters, practical API testing with Postman. After the CTF challenge, then comes the Hackathon challenge. Those who qualified the CTF challenge will be emailed along with all the details of the Hackathon challenge. This culminating team-based challenge tests participants' ability to innovate under pressure. The key skills assessed here are collaboration, execution, and communication. Judges will evaluate collective team performance and the overall solution, emphasizing collaborative success over individual contributions. In the presentation and demo showcase round of the hackathon, if you want to master your presentation for more impact, then your presentation should clearly outline the followings: the problem you are addressing, your approach to solving it, and the solution you developed. Prioritize clarity over deep technical model complexity. The crucial point here is to demonstrate at least one working feature of the solution in your demo. In hackathon success, there are few tips. Prioritize consistency and discipline. Solidify fundamentals early. master API integration and basic security, enhance effective communication, and ensure team-wide Q&A readiness.